I am pretty late on this, but this video is going to be a top 5 best creations for June. I did say in my last top 5 video that I would do a video on the top 5 best creations of all time if you guys enjoyed that top 5 video, and you guys do. So I will do the top 5 best creations of all time next week. I really want to do more top 5s because it seems like you guys really enjoyed them. So I want to do more of that since you guys seem to enjoy it. But before I get into this, I want you all to know that this is just all my opinion. None of these top 5s are facts. This is just what I consider as my top 5 favorite creations, and I would love to hear your top 5 creations in the comment section down below. I also will have the names of all the creators / creations in the description if you would like to check them out. And if you enjoyed the video, a like is appreciated. So coming at number 5 on this list is Tiny Bones Adventure. This level is still underrated in my opinion. I made a video on this like a couple weeks ago, and I was actually really impressed at how professional everything looked. I mean, this right here feels so solid. All right, the characters, the animation, the sounds, all of it was really nice. The level was short, but it really showed how amazing the creator was, and I feel like that's really cool when you come across a level that just shows, okay, this guy knows what he's doing, right? This level was just screaming professional all around. The animation, the characters, the enemies, the sound, the music, all of it was just so professional. And I would recommend you guys really check this out because, like I said, it's still pretty underrated in my opinion. Only has like 100 something likes. It deserves a lot more. So maybe the next time you hop on Dreams, you can check it out. But that's number 5, Tiny Bones Adventure. Number 4 on the list is the Stanley Parable. And as someone who hasn't played this on the PC, this was extremely fun to play. Remake or not, the level design is great. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about remakes because it's not an original level, but I really love them. Like, I appreciate them, and I do understand why people do it. It's a lot easier to learn how to use this if you're remaking something that you've seen or know. So I do appreciate remakes, and this one was probably really hard to make just because it has so many different endings. You have to go ahead and like connect each level to a next level and then repeat. It's just like, it's so complicated. I don't even know how he did it. Like, I open the map and I just see wires all over the place, and I'm just like, bro, what in the world? This man is on something, bro, because it's super complicated, but it's so fun because everything is just different. Like I said, I've never played it, so everything felt new to me. I saw things that I never thought I would see, like Minecraft, Darth Vader. I'm like, what is going on here? And because it has a narrator and the level, it makes it more entertaining because, you know, it makes it feel like an actual game, or it makes it feel like you're part of a story because it's someone just commentating everything you're doing, what you're doing wrong, to follow instructions and all that. So it was just really cool how the creator was able to remake it. And a lot of people have been saying that it's a really good remake, and it's almost exactly like how it was in the original one. So really amazing. That's number 4, the Stanley Parable. Coming in number 3 on this list is Damn. This level is amazing, alright? I believe everything here is original. I could be wrong. If it's not, it's still amazing. But assuming that this is all original, this is amazing. I mean, character, cutscene, boss fights, enemies. I mean, dude, this is so freaking good. When I came across this, I was just like, yo, this is amazing. This is one of the more polished levels that a lot of people are always demanding. And you can tell this creator has put tons and tons of work into this. I mean, it's just so good. It's so freaking good, and I cannot wait for more updates for this. So this is number 3, Damn. Number 2 on the list is Trace of Time. I did struggle to figure out if I should put this for number 3 or 2, but I had to go with my gut here, and I put this number 2 because I felt like I was more invested into Trace of Time because of like what happened in the beginning, you know, like this girl, his parents, and then you see the character. The character had like black eyes and no feet, and you're like, what the heck is going on here? You're really curious on what is happening, and you really want to know what you need to do. So after playing this and getting to the ending, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but when I saw all that, I was just like, yo, this is really amazing. Like, the story is short, but it's just so crazy, and the ending, I just didn't expect it, to be honest. I was just like, yo, that is pretty dark. But yeah, man, level design, top notch. Level design is amazing. I love how in one scene or one room you can play music and you can leave that scene, right, and you can still hear the music in the house. Like, it's just so clever. I know it's really subtle, but those subtle things really let you know just how crazy the creator is and how professional and amazing they are. I mean, everything in the house was so freaking good. And I am curious to know how the creator was able to make it where when you go to a different scene, you don't hear the imp possess the character. Like that is just something that I really want to know, because 99% of every single level you can hear the imp sound. Like you can hear the imp possessing the character, and that does kind of take you out of the moment. I'm not gonna lie, but this creator managed to figure out how to like remove that sound. So if you guys know how to do that, put that in the comment section down below, because I mean, I feel like everyone needs to know that, because that was really cool. But yeah, that's number 2, Trace of Time. Highly recommend you check it out. Absolutely amazing. But coming in number 1, the best level that I came across in the month of June is Crash Returns to the 10th Dimension. Now, this is a remake, and like I said earlier, people have mixed feelings about that, but this is just so good. Let me explain why it's so good, because a lot of people have different thoughts and they're like, yo, this is just a remake, it's not even that cool. There's 2 boss fights, okay? The boss fights are fire. This whole entire game is like a spin-off. It's different. It's not the exact copy from the game. Like the characters and all that obviously are, but the whole thing is like different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole different kind of story and all that kind of stuff. And I thought that was really cool. He got the design right, attacks, animation, effects. Dude, I mean, all of it was just so freaking good. It was so fun to play. It wasn't just like it looked good. It felt great. That's super important to me. Gameplay over anything. I don't care what it is. If the gameplay feels right, I'm a fan. A lot of people were like nitpicking and saying like, oh, well, this is not really good. It's like loose and all that. I don't even care about all that. All right, because I understand that dreams at the moment, like the thermometer is not the best, right? It could be a lot bigger or whatnot, but the fact that he managed to make it this good and use it wisely really shows how amazing this creator was. So in my honest opinion, I say this is one of my lists for the best creations in the month of June. Highly recommend you guys check it out so you know what I'm talking about. Like it's just so freaking fun. Before I end this, I do have some honorable mentions. I want to go ahead and mention this animation because this was really cool. You guys probably seen it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it just in case you haven't seen it. Absolutely amazing, bro. Like, dude, oh my gosh, bro. I'm a huge fan of animation. I've always been a fan of animation. That was like one of the first things I really wanted to get good at when I came across like animations on YouTube, like the stick figure fights that I used to see all the time when I was in middle school. Ever since then, I really wanted to be good at animation, maybe one day. But yeah, seeing animation just makes me feel a certain type of way. I have a soft spot for that. Next in the honorable mentions, we have Green Guy. Super freaking amazing. He's also really good at animation. I like how he has a main character, right? He has a main character called Green Guy, and he's doing like different animation with it, and it's so cool because like each time I see a different animation, I'm feeling more connected with the character because I'm so invested, and I love this character, Green Guy. He also has another character now called Green Bird, which is hilarious, and it's just amazing. So I want to go ahead and show you guys one animation just in case you haven't seen it. If you made it this far into the video, I greatly appreciate that. If you enjoyed the video, a like is appreciated. Comment down below what your favorite creation was in this video, and I would love to know your top 5 best creations for the month of June. And if you want to check these creations out, I will have the name, creator names, level links, and all that in the description for you to go ahead and check them out. But catch you guys in the next one. Peace.